Hi there! It's Thursday again. Why did I choose Thursday since I can't even pronounce it properly? Anyway, it's time for my monologue again. This week's topic is personality, or better yet, the Myers-Briggs interpretations. Get ready for some trippy stuff basically. But you know the title of the video, so you should already know what I'm going to talk about. So let's begin! Last week I did all my workouts, my assignments, and on Friday I had finally planned to relax and drink a beer. After so many ages I didn't have one. And then I got sad. But maybe that's not the right word. I just wasn't happy or stressed. Why? Because I started to think about other people's expectations, or rather what I am expecting from other people's. I really have a hard time understanding if I'm doing something wrong or if I had just missed the class at the mighty school of life where they teach you how to be a person. Or maybe they forgot to send me the rule book, the instruction manual. If you have one, send me the link, thanks. But I digress. There was something I wanted to try again, and that is taking the 16 personality test again. Because I feel like I'm a different person now than when I took it before. And by different I mean more sincere. I'm glad I did a video on the previous test so I can see my past self. And if you are interested in me doing a reaction video about it, let me know in the comments. So, the results are in, and when I was taking the test, I was crying and I was hoping of not being an INFJ. But I already knew I was one of them. Another fucking minority to be part of. Don't get triggered by this. See, I can't help think out not to hurt someone. One of the things that constantly holds me back is the fact that I never see my progress, and I always compare myself to some unreachable standards. For examples, it's 2 years I'm training because I hate how I look. And after all I did, I got a bit better, I guess. Here's a picture that I'm going to show you for some validation. Can I get a reward now? That's a joke. But I would like to be a little bit selfish, and if you tell me nice job in the comments, I will get a bit more secure, I guess. Anyway, another thing is all this YouTube thing, and I always fail to realize how much progress I've made so far with my crappy content. Apparently, I was able to convince 600 people to click a button, which is a lot. Not to mention that the numbers are always going up. So apparently I'm doing something right somewhere. As much as I want to hate it, I can't. Why this line feels so out of place, I don't know. I can only take advantage of knowing and helping myself feel better. I wasn't aware what to do to recharge. I go very into stuff and I have to learn to take a step back from time to time and do nothing. Literally nothing. But it's hard, because it's not obvious when I have to. Not just yet, I guess. But maybe I'll figure it out one day. Anyway, one thing I am tired of is being used like a tool from other people. But it's probably my fault if I give out that impression, because I like to help and will always try to fix things. And that only makes me realize how all this time I was blaming everyone for not liking what I like, when in reality I never tried to impose them with what I like to not upset them. For example, when we went out with friends, I would never choose the location. I was happy regardless of the place, but the time that we went in a place that I particularly enjoyed, and I felt like it wasn't the case for everyone, I will feel bad because I knew that we will not go there anymore in the future. It's something weird. It's like I never really did something I enjoyed just for myself. It's like I don't even really know what I like. It's more not that clear at the moment. Another thing is this obsession with knowing and fixing problems, which it doesn't sound so bad actually, but it's like, oh, you did figure this out? Nice job, congratulations. So you are on your way to the celebrations, and before you can start it, by the way, we have this new assignment that requires all of your attention for the next couple of weeks. So you can't really enjoy your reward now, but you can get a bigger one later. And it's always like this. It never stops. It's like I need a quest or I can't function properly. And I'm writing this on multiple days, so now I'm better than when I started, and I'm getting used to it. What a joke. Okay, now I'm watching another video of Frank James, and he talks about feeling isolated at parties. That's how I've always felt. It's crazy. It's like I'm not a weird freak anymore. I always felt like this. We are all happy partying, but like I'm not really there. Like I'm not one of them. It's so surreal. But I had this lingering feeling that I don't really know myself. And I do struggle to know if what I feel is real or what I want is really what I want. Right now I don't really have a plan, even if I have one. But I'm trying to go with the flow and see how it goes. Damn trucks. Screw the trucks. It's uncharted waters. I might try new things from time to time. So I tried another test. New things. Multiple times, and I either are ISTJ or ISNJ. But I don't know who I am anyway, so I don't really care that much. It feels cool to be an INFJ, and I feel more like that. At least I feel like other INFJs describes themselves, but this is getting overboard. I don't have the strength to look into other types, to figure things out. It's such a bother. You know what I mean. I could go on forever, but it's going to be a bother to edit a very long video, and I must keep something for another video, even if I might not make one anymore. Does that sound right? But now I feel weird. It's like I enjoy this uncertainty, even if it makes me anxious a bit, but it's like exciting. Feel free to tell me that I've mistyped myself. Maybe someone else tell me who I am, I might believe it. Yeah, it's time to end this video. I'm never going to make it right anyway, and let's just take it as it is. I wanted to say something, I forgot about it. It was important. Leave a like if you want, and maybe subscribe if you like my weirdness. Thank you so much for watching, and remember that I am proud of you and I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!